Getting there.
Join the meeting.
1 second. Now we're live. You are live now, Chairman, if you didn't hear me.
Thank you. All right, I want to say hello to everybody for joining us today. Hello to all our board members and our staff. And I want to say that we're going to try to wrap this up pretty quick today. I know everybody had a very long week, so we're going to take that in consideration. Right now, Beverly, I want to take roll call.
Yes, sir.
The time is 2:04.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Chairman Cody,
Present.
Dr. O'Halloran,
Here.
Director Leggett,
Here.
Director Robinson, Director Adams, Director Lockett,
Here.
Director Stone,
Present.
Director Odell,
Here.
Director Emister.
Here. Thank you, Beverly.
Thank you. Chairman, you have a quorum.
Thank you, ma'am. I want to make a motion to adopt the agenda for the day, January 29th, for a special call meeting.
So moved.
Second.
All right, Beverly.
Okay, thank you for that. Director Emister,
Yes.
Director Odell,
Yes.
Director Stone,
Yes.
Director Lockett,
Yes.
Director Adams, Director Robinson, Director Leggett,
Yes.
Director O'Halloran,
Yes.
Chairman Cody.
Yes.
Thank you. Motion passed.
All right, thank you. I want to make a motion that we go into executive session to discuss personnel, litigation, real estate, and our tax matters.
Quick point. I just want to make sure that this meeting is recorded for minutes that I understand will not be publicly released. But I think it's important that we do have thorough notes and a recording.
Motion.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes, sir.
I think that the Open Meetings Act requires you to be more specific than just reciting all eligible or possible subjects can be discussed in the executive session. I think you're going to have to be specific if it is personnel, if it's anything besides personnel, but you can't just broad brush everything that's eligible under the act. You have to be specific as to which one of those you're going to be relying on.
We're going into personnel. We want to discuss the interim CEO's position.
That's fine.
Do we have a motion to go in?
So moved.
Thank you.
Second.
Thank you. And I'll do the roll vote. Director Emister,
Yes.
Director Odell,
Yes.
Director Stone,
Yes.
Director Lockett,
Yes.
Director Adams, Director Robinson, Director Leggett,
Yes.
Director O'Halloran,
Yes.
Chairman Cody.
Yes.
Thank you. Motion passed. I'll
Thank you.
set the groups up. Thank you. The meeting room's out.
All right.
Good. Bye, y'all. We're back.
Are we back?
Yeah,
All right, I want to make note that no votes were taken of any nature in executive session. All right, with that moving forward,
I have a point of order.
point of order. Mr.
Ty, could you please explain the confidentiality clause from the Code of Conduct of the CAT Board of Directors?
Well, I can, but, and I don't have it in front of me. So I'll have to do it from memory. There is, one of the requirements under the Code of Conduct is that matters that are considered confidential or privileged are not to be disclosed or divulged beyond the board members.
I think I got Ms.
Is
Odell.
that why we have to sign an affidavit after an executive session?
Well, the executive, the affidavit is for purposes of declaring that the topic that was announced, the announced purpose for the executive session was the only one discussed in executive session.
Okay, thank you.
And Ty, I have a question.
Ms. Odell.
Email communications memos that include Ty.
Join the meeting.
Are those different than regular emails that go back and forth between members? If Ty is on the email?
Well, they can be. That's determined on a case-by-case, fact-specific basis. The question of privilege is a very complex one and has lots and lots of rules. But basically, if it involves the attorney providing legal advice, or the attorney's work product, or the attorney receiving confidential information for purposes of providing legal advice or producing a work product, is privileged.
Okay. Thank you.
We have any more comments? All right. Imagine we are looking for a motion for our interim CEO.
I'll make a motion that we appoint Valerie Ragland as acting CEO for the purpose of covering the duties for CAT until the search can be done to find a new CEO.
Mr. Chairman, point
Yes.
of order, and Dr. O'Halloran, you used the term acting CEO. I think
Interim,
that
I'm
was
sorry.
used with Mr. Stearns, and that you're looking for an interim CEO.
Yeah, David's appointment was only through today. So this would be
Right.
starting on Monday, that she would be the interim CEO, actually starting tomorrow as interim CEO of CAT until the search can be done to find a new CEO.
Okay, I'll second that motion.
Got a second. All right, Beverly.
I've got a discussion point. I'm going to be abstaining from this vote. I think Valerie is a really wonderful person and does have lots of experience and will be able to help CAT through this troubling time. My reason for abstaining from the vote is I believe this entire operation has been absolutely botched from the beginning, and I'm really pointing fingers at all of you guys right now on screen. I think this has been grossly mishandled and is going to result in a minimum of a couple $100,000 for the taxpayers of Chatham County, unnecessarily so, with no accusations brought against Bacara that would have required such an abrupt and indecent termination.
Point of order.
We do not deserve that. Thank you.
Point of order.
It's not discussion, it's personal opinion.
That's what that is.
Yes, it is.
We had a motion in a second.
Yes, sir. Chairman, I'll do the roll call. I do the roll call. I'm sorry. Director Emister,
I abstain.
Director Odell,
Yes.
Director Stone,
Yes.
Director Lockett,
Bobby's muted. That's a small office there, Bobby.
Yes, and it is a small office.
thank
Small,
you.
damn small office.
Thank you, Director Lockett. Okay, Director Adams, Director Robinson, Director Leggett,
No.
Director O'Halloran,
Yes.
Chairman Cody.
Yes.
Motion passed.
All right, thank you, Beverly. I want to say we welcome Valerie in this new position with nearly 34 years of experience and several positions at Chatham Area Transit. Valerie Ragland empathizes the mission and values of Chatham Area Transit. She's often said, this is not a job, but a mission to serve others in our community. Now more than ever, she is compelled to strengthen her commitment to the mission to her fellow co-workers and all stakeholders in the community by providing quality transit services in a professional manner. Ms. Ragland is highly respected in our communities and among our employees. She's committed to building trust through transparency and respect with employees, customers, and the community at large. I want to, Ms. Ragland, you want to say a few words?
I see she's on, but I don't see her unmuted yet.
Is she there? Ms.
I'm
Ragland?
here. I'm here.
All right.
I think Beverly turned my camera off, but I'm here.
All right.
Okay.
Should be good.
I'd just like to say to the board, thank you so much for extending this act of trust in me. I am totally committed to CAT, which is my second home, and more committed to serving this community during this challenging time. I just want to ask at this time for the support of the board, my coworkers, our passengers, and the community at large. I know it's going to be a challenging time, but I feel that we're ready for this challenge. And with your help, we can succeed in it. Thank you again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wishing you the best, Valerie.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Valerie.
Are you moving into a bigger office?
Not
That
right
one
away,
you have
anyway.
at ITC is pretty small.
And I want to thank you also.
Thank you, Mr. Lockett.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you.
I want to thank all of our board members for going through a very trying week this week. I know we all had a lot going on, and as board members together, I want us to all to respect and get along with one another. The thing I like about this whole situation this week is no matter what side you're on, our main goal is for the people. And I think that everybody on this board represents the people. And that's first and foremost what this whole thing is going to be about. And I look forward to us making the necessary moves to move this business forward. Thank you.
Thank you.
Going into, do we have any new business?
I did have one question.
Yes.
I see David's on. Does he have a report on number of people that called out from work today?
Dr. Halloran, I don't think that's in order. It was not on the agenda, and I probably is not something that needs to be addressed.
Well, it was new business. We didn't actually list anything, but I'll withdraw the question.
All right. Have any old business? All right. With that being said, I want everybody to enjoy their weekend, and we look forward to getting with everybody next week. Today I'm gonna now adjourn this meeting.
What's happening next week?
As far as another meeting, I don't know. We haven't decided on another meeting yet.
All right, please let us know so we can help schedule a time where everybody can be present.
Will do. Thank you.
Of course, that's your discretion, Dietrich, as chairman.
Yes, sir. All right.